Hi there, I'm Lou.
Hi,
John, welcome to our podcast. We do one each week.
Yep.
And so you'll find there's a lot there. We call them heart to heart. Deliberately unscripted. We're sitting here in our kitchen, complete with cups of coffee. And we wanted this just to be us talking from our heart to you. And we pick on various things. Sometimes we pick up from the threads that are going on in the forum or comments afterwards. Sometimes we just take a part of the website. We're doing that today. We're taking hope, which is the kind of the big picture banner, isn't it, for the whole website itself.
When we were starting to look at, putting together the programme, we wanted to start with something hopeful.
Yes.
So we thought, well, okay, we need to give people hope. So that's what we started with. We started from this acronym.
Yeah. Yeah, I know when I lived with a drinker for 29 years, and I kind of went in this kind of cycle, really, kind of, first of all, kind of hopelessness, then almost like a false hope, quite a lot of denial. So hope for me would have been an incredibly important word, and I would have grabbed hold of it if I'd been certain.
It is a very important word, and that's one of the reasons why we used it. And we use positive acronyms on the way through. You'll find hope, love, share. They're all positive acronyms, and then there's no accident to that. It's quite deliberate. We want positive, we want upbeat, we want to. It's about counteracting powerlessness and hopelessness. That's what Bottled Up's all about.
Yeah, I think the most important thing too, and I think, say this up front if you've just come to the website, we often put our hope in things that are not very hopeful without realising it. And I think it is important, as you get to know the website, that you put your hope in things that are going to help you rather than things that are actually counterproductive. And we talk quite a lot about that.
Yeah.
So actually hope means assess the harm, survey the options, promote the change, and evaluate the progress. And we will be looking at kind of every single one of those as we kind of go along.
If you're going to change anything, you need to have a kind of plan about how you're going to do it. If you were going to decorate your house, you would probably have some plan in your head. Well, we'll start over here and then we'll... Do you know what I mean? So if you're going to have a program of change, then, you need some kind of plan, and that's what this is. So we start by assessing the harm, then looking at the options, then, looking at, the way we can promote change, and then evaluate the progress. Because if at the end of that you go, oh, it's not what I like, we're painted this wall purple over here, and it looks awful, then you need to change that, because it is a cycle. This, and if you see it on the website, it is a cycle, and the reason it's a cycle is because you might have to go around it a few times.
And I think that one thing we would say is that it's not prescriptive, because you have come, all of you, with individual situations. Some of you will come about partners, some of you will come about mums and dads and kind of children, and so you will find that there will be bits that you absolutely resonate with, and there'll be bits that you maybe feel are not for you. So again, we want you to come and enter in when you want to, and feel free. We're not kind of really prescriptive, are we, in the way that we carry on?
I don't think we can be, because what we do is we see everybody as individuals, and therefore we can't sort of roll up, just do A, B and C and that's it. It's not like that. Life isn't like that, The other thing, of course, is that we don't have the kind of one size fits all pixie dust either, We don't have that kind of...
We wish.
Well, we absolutely
billionaires.
Wish, we'd be multi-millionaires by now, move over Elon Musk, we would be richer than you. But the thing is, again, it is not like that, But we'll talk a wee bit more about this in the next few videos, when we'll actually break down hope.
Yeah.
Actually, we won't break down hope. We'll break down the process of hope. That didn't sound too good, did it?
Hope is like a rock.
Yeah.
That you can climb onto, it's a place of safety. Yeah. It is a rock sometimes you just feel you're clinging onto, by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel you can't get on the rock at all, and sometimes you slip off. But I think it's always there, and if you can get yourself back into a place where you know there's always hope for change. John is an absolute classic example of that.
Yes.
He was given 6 months to live, and we'd say this a lot because it's probably one of the most encouraging things we can say. Yeah. And here he is, a professor of drink and drugs. Yeah. He ended up it being his specialist subject in a slightly better way than when he was drinking. So John is an embodiment of hope.
I am.
And so if you've come, we know you've come tired. We know that you maybe you've watched this and you've been in the website for a while. It can be an exhausting and tiring journey, but John is a constant reminder of the fact that there is hope and drinkers can radically change. So you matter to us, whether you've been here a long time, whether you've just come. Your pain matters. We're here because we know your journey. We've both experienced it. I've lived with a drinker. John has been a drinker. We want to be here for you. We want to hear what you've got to say. And we pray that this website will be a hopeful rock that you can clamber onto and begin to get some help. So thanks so much for listening.
What I would say is that, yes, I am sort of an example of hope, but so's she. You know, she's lived it. She's here. She's here to tell the tale, and she's here to help you. There's a lot of stuff that from her.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So now, after this Mutual Admiration Society, we'll pull this video to a close, shall we?
So come and join us. We'll be doing H first.
Yes.
Hope you listen to it. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.